everyone. Busy schedule, get my dad here. Back with some Renown grind. Where am I at again right now? 33. Not doing too shabby. I should probably do these because I realize now these might get Renown, so I'm probably gonna go do that one afterwards. There. That someone was down there just got wrecked. Okay. Shoot, can't get that yet. What do you want me to do? He wants me to do something over here, huh? Alrighty. Wait, shall I succeed? You sure about that one? Goodbye. Let's see. How do we do? Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I can fly a little bit closer. Guess that's closer. Ooh. Now, I really was stubborn before. I really should have always been doing some kind of. Oh, come on, give me a freaking break. Explorer type profession, like herbalism, enchanting. I should have been doing that this whole time. Now I know. I don't need gold. Yeah, I do. Gold is valuable. So, I'm going to do that from now on. Dang. Okay. Woo! And my DPS is beautiful. Herb gathering. Two. That jump was the only way to break the Nautilus' control. Very well. Remember that when a bastard needs your help. But of course, my lord. Return to Sinfall. Hmm? Confronting sin. I'll call to okay, there's another one. There's another one. Hey, you know what? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, honestly. Went from 2 to 6. Sounds like it. For canvas. Gotta admit, Kel'Thas is a badass. I rescued him. Unstable. Am I getting these answers right? I'm not even 100% sure. You did. Just be careful. Don't trust that salvo you've done. You know what? I'm gonna go, I think. What time is it? 9:30? I think I'm gonna go and do that Covenant Calling. Well, I have two of them. Doesn't say it gives Renown. Okay, hold on. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. Like when I did the world boss, it gave me 1. So, it's worth a shot. It's worth it because it's purple. Oh, no, now I have to do a dungeon. Oh wait, the terrors in turn of scythe. Oh, it awards gold. No, actually, I have quite a bit. Oh, turn of scythe. Let's try it. Where's Venthyr? Hold on. It's not. Screw it. Let's go do it. It's a lot of gold, anyways. So I'll take the gold. I'll do that. Oof. So maybe I can do those two tonight, but that means, dang, I still got 3 more chapters. Hold on. might be able to hit 40. I might. So if I don't get it from this, there might be another calling, or worst case scenario, I could try and do LFR, but I think I'm probably only going to be one or two off if I can just get these quests done. I should be able to. No, you know what? If I have to postpone my stream coverage of Ashes by a day, if I have to postpone the day, uh, we'll see. Or two. We'll see. If I have to do it on Monday during the day, if I feel like I need to, I will. We're gonna see what happens. Oh, two arena opponents. I'll go do that again. And I'll do this. I might be able to make that, I'm not sure. I got lucky. Got this group that's just doing it, and I'm able to join them. Sweet.
of time. Great.
Thank you, gentlemen. Ladies and gents. Thank you for that. Thank you. Very kind of you. Shoot. I can't get to there. You cannot attack my friend. Maldrax, where's that one? That was good. Okay, so I'll have to turn it in. Yo. So. So I'll do this, the Maldraxxus, I'll port back. Maybe I'll either get 1 or 2 Renown. If I'm really lucky, 2. But we shall see. Yes, I need more anima. Right, Beamer.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? Man, I got my butt kicked today. I beat Jesus only one time.
I mean, this is literally your second time playing Digimon, so I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Oh, I'm definitely not worried about it, but I mean, I, I'm making, I'm gonna make some adjustments. I learned a lot about, yeah, I learned a lot. You know how to play, and I learned about the strengths and the weaknesses of my deck. So I'm making some little adjustments, and I'm also, yeah, including adding, removing some cards and adding some new ones. You know.
I mean, the most important thing I found is to just have efficient ride lines, so you don't give your opponent too much memory when you're trying to get to the point in the game where you can actually do stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I tried. I
So I
definitely
don't know
like.
if you're. I don't know if yellow has a one cost. I mean, there's the big bunny with a machine gun that you're going to can run. I don't know if yellow has a one cost evolve blocker yet or not.
No, I have. You mean like a digivolving one cost?
Yeah, yeah, because like
No, it's
yeah, I
two.
know.
It's two.
Yeah,
The only
because
one
in
I have is
starter
two.
decks, I know green, black, and purple got them. I don't know if yellow, red, and blue have them yet, but definitely run for that whenever it comes in. Because I have Vilemon, which is just like your Unimon, and then there's a Devimon, which costs 6 to play, but 1 to evolve.
Oh, see. Yeah, he's five to play, two to
Yeah,
digivolve. Yeah.
you definitely run 4 of it now because blockers are important. But once, whatever yours going to be called, probably, I mean, they seem to be important ones, so it might be like, I guess it would be Gatomon, because, wait, no, they're ultimates. So it might be Andromon, would be my guess, but she may come out in the next set. There may be yellow. There might be a yellow starter deck right before the next set you may have to get, but keep an eye out for that. Assuming it's not in set 4.
Yeah, I didn't see any other. I don't know. Did I see any blockers? I'm not so sure I saw blockers.
But
Maybe,
anyway, so
maybe a blocker. Maybe. I have to look again.
you want to minimize the amount of like. I mean, there's important digivolves. Like obviously you want your Rise Greymons, but you want to minimize the amount of like fancy digivolve effects. You want just efficiency. Efficiency is very important in this game.
Yeah, definitely. And also, like, I've noticed that a lot of my. Oh, look at that. I'm petting a slime. That's cute. Now I'm covered in slime. I've been slimed.
You
Okay.
calling this line cats?
I'm doing the. Yeah, that World Quest in Maldraxxus.
Okay.
Oozy ingredients collected from slimes. Oozy ingredients
Oh, okay,
thrown into the pot of mixed monstrosities. What do I do? Just kill slimes for that?
you kill slimes, and then they have a chance of dropping like a thing, and then you grab the thing, and then go throw it into the pool that's over there.
Do these caustic jellies count, or what kind of?
Any so the big elite mobs are guaranteed to drop it. The red ones have like a 50% chance or whatever to drop it.
Okay, where the hell do I find these slimes?
I mean, it'll be a thing on the ground. You can right click. I got lucky when I did it earlier today. Somebody had killed a slime like right near the pool, so I got it done in 3 trips real quick.
Yeah, somebody killed a big slime right in front of the pool.
Yeah, so
Oh,
there should be
nice.
like a thing you can click near it that will you can click on and it'll slow you down as you run over there, but then you just go run and huck it in there.
Yeah, because so when it shows, so there's miscible ooze, mephitic goo, and viscous oil. I need to have one of those three.
Yeah, like it'll be on the ground and you just click it, and then you'll be carrying it and you'll have to huck it over to the pool like right over there.
Okay. He didn't drop any of those, but he dropped a epic trinket. That's hilarious.
Well, assuming it's BOE, you can sell it on the auction house.
Unfortunate it's not, but I see what you're talking about. Here we go. This is a red one, and I
Yeah,
can pick it up. Okay, I got an ingredient now.
yeah. And you just go, you run back over to the pool, and then
Can you get more than one at a time, or you have to run back and forth?
one at a time.
Oh,
And
fucking hell.
if you're not close, you'll either have to find a different one or uh, kill more stuff because it takes too long running back and forth.
Okay, I threw one in.
Yeah, and then when the counter over there above the thing fills up, it summons an elite.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what happened. I killed it
Oh, you killed the leech or whatever.
just because somebody was doing it, so I just jumped on it and killed it.
Yeah, when that world quest is up, it's very easy to get that done. Just
I
as soon
killed
as
the
you get
elite,
there.
but it didn't. But it, I still have to. I still have to do more.
I mean, the elite doesn't count towards the quest. I'm just saying once you feel like there's technically one of the elites. I think you need half red, half blue can drop, and then like a different specific one or two drop pets.
So I ordered two of the new War Greymon because I talked about it with Jesus and I realized, yeah, this is definitely very good. Oh, here
Uh,
comes another elite.
is it the one that's like red and yellow?
No, that's the Rise Greymon.
What does the War Greymon do? Oh, it's the one that like damages yourself and like restands or whatever, right?
You can like, oh god damn, this thing has a lot of life. You can you can. There's something you can do, and it can attack again. Like it's what was it?
I'm pretty sure you take a security and then it like stands up again and gets like 5,000
Yes,
stars.
exactly. Yeah, it's very strong.
Yeah, that's very good. It
I
gives you
didn't
some
I didn't
extra
under I
action.
didn't understand it at first, and then I'm like, oh shit, okay. Dude, this is hilarious. Like people like we killed the elite, and people are already throwing stuff into the thing, so we're just doing it again and again and again.
Yeah, it happens super quick.
So that's the second elite that I've killed, and it's good because you get Animonster, and it counts as defending Maldraxxus, which is the Covenant Calling I'm doing right now.
Yeah,
And
I got that.
that one's gonna give me renown too, so
There you go.
sweet. Actually, now I'm only gonna be one off potentially. I don't know. Maybe this Ardenweald one that I did, the purple one, will give me renown. It didn't say it would, but maybe it will. Because I when I killed the world boss, it didn't say anything about giving me renown, and it did. So I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I also, yeah, so the other, I'm making some small changes. I just looked at some of I looked at some of the last two sets. The yellow, like, oh, okay, I finished it. Good. The yellow, like, rookies, like threes and fours mainly.
Those are the most important levels for sure.
Just the one, yeah, just the ones that you can benefit a little more from when you digivolve or play them. The one that I saw that I want, but I didn't buy yet. Yeah, it's that promo Pulsemon. Like it's a little expensive, man. $30. I'm like, God damn it, you know.
I wouldn't do it unless it's
Yeah.
like what does it do?
It's on play when and it's okay. So it has two effects. It's on play It costs 3. It's a level 3, and it's really good when it's on play. And if you have, is it 3 or fewer securities, you get to draw a card. Hold on, let me, and that has another effect. Hold on, let me look real fast. Okay, so on play, if you have 3 or more security, trigger draw 1. And if you have 3 or fewer security, you gain a memory. So no matter what, it does something.
That seems decent. I probably wouldn't play more than. It depends on how important a lot of your rookies are. That would be like a 3 of to me.
It's yeah, I think it's probably like a 2 to 3. I don't know, like probably
But
2 is
like,
a safe bet, but it's a 2. It's only 2 KDP.
I mean, the
Yeah,
power on rookies doesn't. That doesn't really matter that much. Like, yeah, 3K matters a bit. What you're looking more at is the evolve cost and the play cost. Like, if you have a 2 cost rookie, like a rookie that costs 2 cost to play, you probably want 3 of that in your deck just to like meet um, memory denial requirements. And then short of that, I know there's a Patamon that's really good for you, and I think there's a
yeah. I have Patamon already, and
there's more cards that
Lavamon. I'm gonna do 2 Lavamon, and
yeah.
I'm making some of those changes. I mean that one seems really it looks really cool too. It looks kind of like a almost like a little mini supersonic, because he's like golden and his tail and everything. He looks cool, but it's a freaking promo. I'm like, oh, so it's overpriced, for what it is. It
I
shouldn't be
mean,
that much.
yeah. Well, one of the decks I want to make it's there's a Dan Devimon deck, but you need 2 different Demi Devimon promos, and they're both like $30. Is what makes the deck work is there's a Demi Devimon that if you have 7 or more, it gives you inheriting effect. If you have 7 or more cards with Devimon in their names in your graveyard, when the card dies, you bring back a Dan Devimon from your grave, who's a mega. So it's like pretty good, but he's just a $30 promo because he's short printed.
Yeah, Jesus is thinking about making a purple deck as well, because he's been playing red the whole time, but he's kind of liking some of the purple ones and the way it plays.
I mean, I've just always liked graveyard decks. So whenever I get into a new game, that's like the first thing I look into building, and it also just happened to have 2 of my favorite Digimon, so it's a no-brainer for me. If I was gonna make another deck, it would probably be yellow, just because I like that deck's playstyle.
Yeah, I like the play style. That's why I built it.
Like I played some red, I played some green, I played a little bit of blue. Red, like my problem with red is like you're just doing like this one big island play, at least with my modern form, and it's just not that fun for me to play, you know?
But yeah, you got. I mean, Jesus summoned Alter S on me once. It was very difficult to deal with. I managed to get rid of it, but then he just Gaia forced me after, and then I ended up because he had already done a lot of damage. Like he'd already taken out all my security, and then I killed it. But then he had another guy, so I couldn't kill that and get rid of the other one. So yeah, but yeah, I think it's 15K and like, oh my god, like just a monster, literally.
I mean, you may want to look into Chaosmon if you haven't thought about it already. I'm pretty sure he balls off yellow because he's 15 or 16K, and then when you digivolve into something, he attacks a Digimon and he has piercing. So you kill something and do damage to them. And and he's like a $2 rare. So I would look into that if you haven't seen it already, assuming it works in yours.
I can look into it. I don't know if I have room for things like that. I already have because it's a Shine Greymon deck, right? So
Level 7, not level 6.
oh, it's a level 7.
Yeah. So he's like Ultras. You
So
can
I'd
get
play like one of that.
two, but yeah. Yeah.
I have an issue with drawing too many. Like I only have 6 level 6s because I don't want to brick too much. Like it's just the nature of the
Are you
game. It's
running
bricky and
4 shine
Digimon.
2/Andamon, or is there like a new 6 I'm not aware of?
I was doing 4-2, and I'm gonna do 4 with 2 War Greymon instead of Slash Angemon. Because my thing with my issue with using 4 Shine Greymon and 2 Slash I like Slash Angemon a lot, but the weakness that I discovered today is that both of them require you to get their effects through digivolving. So it's you know that that's a drawback because sometimes you can't. Maybe you have to hard play something. You can't, and you just don't get their effects. Otherwise, you have to. They require a lot of setup,
I
and
don't know. The only 6 I've ever hard played is Piedmon. That's because he gets his effect on play. Otherwise, I'll always just. That's why you run the vanilla 5s, because they're like 5s. Like, I don't know if every color has this, but there's a Skull Marimon, for example, that costs 5 to play. And then I just pay 3 to go into my 6, which is better than paying the, like,
yeah, I agree. Yeah. I don't know. I think War
all the
Greymon.
level 5 off.
Yeah, the new War Greymon is so stinking good though. So it's kind
Yeah,
of a no-brainer. Just play that,
definitely. I
instead.
mean, if I were you, I would consider maybe running a 7th. Although you have to run a bunch of tamers,
Yeah,
so that does eat into your slots quite a bit.
yeah.
What are the numbers on your 3s, 4s, and 5s right now?
Uh, I'll tell you. Give me just a sec. It's just hard for me to
Okay.
multitask with all my
Yeah, finish what
dots.
you're doing, because like there's a set ratio for what you're supposed to be running for each one, and as long as you're like within it, you're usually okay. I mean, you're gonna brick some games just because there's no mulligan in this game, so which that's honestly probably my biggest issue with it. I guess that and lack of promo availability. That just seems to be a Bandai issue in general.
Okay, so what was your question again? My 4s and 5s?
The not like not what you're running, just the numbers of the 3s and 4s and 5s you're running, just like
Okay.
tamer.
3s, pretty sure I'm doing 12.
Okay.
4s, um, 4s, was it 11? I think it's 11. It's what's funny is because I noticed that when I first went there that I had more 6s than 5s, so I took out a 6 and put in a 5,
It's
an extra 5.
definitely an issue.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. Why would I have less? So that's why because I had 3 slash Anjuman and I took out one and I put in another um, Anja Woman level 5, but I only want to play 2 of that card actually, so that's why I got another. Um, what's the name of the one that I got? Serenmon? It's a level. It's a six K DP, isn't it? I think it's all 5 on play, 1 Digivolve. It's kind of like a vanilla, but it's
If it's a vanilla that costs 5 or 6, but just 2 to digivolve from, you definitely want to be running those.
yeah. I think I don't like.
If I were you, I would be running 4 of that and 4, or like 2 or 3 of that, and then like 5 or 6 Rise Greymons. Uh, whichever ones you end up thinking is better than filling out with the other one. Because if you write up in the back, you want to write up on those because you don't get effects of cards that you digivolve in on the breeding area.
So you think I should wait? So can I run on the new Rise Greymon, even
Yeah,
though
as
it's
long as it's the card number, not the name. Like I have 8 Devimons in my deck. So the name doesn't matter. It's the specific card number. It's all the it's like this Devimon in my head is BT2074.
I didn't think about running multiple more than one. I like the Rise Greymon, the old one as well, just because of the security attack additional when it digivolves. You know, when you digivolve it, I
Yeah,
like
I guess
that
that makes
inheritable
it a
effect.
little less critical. Well, I guess that works with the new War Greymon. If you have that Rise Greymon and you go into the War Greymon, each one of your attacks is going to be doing 2 security. So that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. But I could consider another Greymon or two of the other one instead of maybe my Anja Woman. But I also maybe want to run at least one of that just because of the
Okay,
um.
so like normal ratios is like 12 to 15 threes, 10 to 12 fours, 8-ish fives, and then 4 to 8 sixes, and then usually 2 sevens.
I think Jesus was saying that in set five there's going to be a really good seven, yellow seven.
I would believe it. I will be running a. There's probably an Omnimon because there's like 2 or 3 Omnimons in the next set. I think there's a blue-red one, a purple-black one, and a yellow-green one.
Oh my gosh, another for more Omnimons.
Yeah, it's like the one I'm running is gonna bring back 8 total level of stuff from my grave. So it's just gonna bring back 2 blockers, and the deck I'm gonna be playing is gonna be able to go into it for free and give it rush, but then at the end of the turn it goes to the bottom of the deck. Yeah, like I said, look into Chaosmon. It's probably a card you're gonna want to consider running. Um, and just have like consistent ride lines in your deck. Because in my deck, for example, I'm running I think 15 threes, 11 fours, 8 fives, and 7 sixes. But I'm running a
15 threes? Jesus Christ, you're doing
well, I'm running a like a because Anubismon brings back a 3 on Digivolve, and then I'm running a option called Night Raid that also brings back a 3. So my win turn means I'm calling like 2 or 3 cards from my grave and just poking you down that way.
Oh yeah, Jesus was telling me there's a purple that it's you basically like summon it and it brings back like two fours or something, but broken like that. Like
There is a 7 cost extra card called Nailbone, which brings back a 3 and a 4. But what you're supposed to do is there's a promo Metal Garurumon who has Digiburst 2 that lets you play a option that costs 1 or 7 from your hand. So you play him, you Digiburst the 3 and the 4 that you wrote into, and then bring them back. Which, like, if we actually have locals for this game, I will buy them. Otherwise, I don't see a point in spending $60 on them.
yeah, that's the thing. Like that. I don't know. I'm gonna wait a little bit because last time I waited and prices went down. You know, I mean the set just came out. You know,
I
so
mean, thing is, for the promos, the prices aren't going to go down that much. For the cards in the set, like if the War Greymon you're thinking about is expensive, wait a minute, it'll probably go down. But the promo that you want to get, that's not going to go down.
Well, when did the promo come out though? That's the thing.
It depends if it is a dashback promo or a tournament price promo. I don't know which one you're
Pretty
going to
sure it's a
be.
dash pack.
If it's a dash pack, then it's probably that one might go down. The tournament ones, I don't know, because that one's due to distribution errors. Dash pack, just as more people get product, more people will get dash packs, and those will go down over time.
So did you level four level 60 three other level 60s just because you were like bored or something?
No, oh no, I have 3 level 60 followers, 4 level 60 followers.
Oh, I thought you meant you had level 60 characters. I was like, what the heck?
I'm maybe going to level like 2 more just to experience all the Covenant stories, but I'm not in any rush to level them right now.
Okay, that makes a little more sense. I was like, geez, Benji's insane, man. Dang, some of the I'm gonna start doing more of these um the quests at the command table ones that give gold. They give quite a bit, a few hundred,
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
no, I'm doing. That's where a large part of my gold comes from too. I've been doing. I can now start doing all of them on my monk, and I've been doing all of them for a long time on my hunter.
I definitely need to do those more. Like today, I did a couple of the world quests that were 770 something gold.
There's at least one up in Maldraxxus, and I assume there's maybe more up. I don't know.
There was another one at Ardenweald, the Terrors of
Okay,
Tunasaith one.
all right, well, let's get that.
Because I had, 3 days ago when I started doing this, I was at 25 renown. Now I'm at 35, and I had just over 50k gold, and I have almost 58k. So
I'm telling you, just do
and
get
I
the
haven't even like
Maldraxxus Victor.
I didn't do anything on the auction house either. That's just all. I'm picking up
Well,
herbs by the way now.
you may want to hold on to your crafting until the patch goes live, just because then people actually need a chance again, so they may go up.
Yeah, I probably will.
I'm gonna hold on all the ones in my monk now because I just subbed to whatever the guy was that I watched the chart denomination video on, and he had one that came up today that said to do that. I'm like, that makes a lot of sense.
So I'm looking at my renowned quartermaster, and he has a mount, but didn't I already get that from the quest, or is that a different one?
Well, there's one that you're gonna get from hitting renown 38 or 39, and then there's one that there should be like the bat that's available for you from killing the one guy that I had you try to help me kill a couple times. And there should be one that's just available for anima.
Okay, because I got one for renown already, and I'm
Yeah,
at
you get two.
35.
If you already own a mount, it will tell you that you own it.
Oh, okay. So it says Crypt Gargan. So this one it says Sinful Gargan. This one's different.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's just a recall of a mount you already own. But if you happen to like it, I mean, if I were you, I wouldn't waste my mana power on it. But that's up to you.
How can I tell what it looks like? Oh, I just go to the
You go to
mountains.
the mount collecting, yeah.
Wow. I just typed in Gargan because I have one, the Crypt
That's a lot.
one. Why are there eight of them?
Because each covenant has a mount that has a bunch of recolors. Like I have 10 different fucking stags, and then in my Necrolord I have like 10 different Porluses.
How do you get all of these?
Uh, a lot of them,
Two of them are Renown. One is the Anima Power. What about the other five?
I mean, some of them might be from the Ember Court.
Oh, okay. Haven't really invested a lot of time into that. I don't. I'm not gonna waste the Anima Power on this one just for a different color.
No,
Not a.
it's not. It's save your anima. I mean, just like uh, use it to buy upgrades if you want to do that. Otherwise, like just save it for missions and shit.
Okay, I see. I get the Gravestone Battle Gargan at 39. Okay. Indulge in my wares. It is only a petty sin. That's funny. Dang, these appearances cost a lot of anima power.
Oh yeah, no, it's ridiculous how much you need.
I just really love giving you like a quote unquote endless grind. Oh, okay, here's a Dreadwing, but it's 5,000 anima power and 100 grateful offerings for it. Uh, not, let me see really quick. I'm gonna go take a look at Great Legend again. Yeah, so Pulsemon says it just says Digimon promotion card, but it says P and then hyphen 028. Does that tell me which type of promo it is?
Maybe.
Rookie. Oh, it's a pre-release event. Great Legends promo card. So that doesn't sound like a tournament card then, right?
No, it's like a sneak peek promo.
How do people get those?
You would have to find a sneak peek.
So, whoa, what's a sneak peek? It's just like a Yu-Gi-Oh one, I guess.
It's like at least that's what that's what it sounds like to me. Okay, so I have the fucking teapot.
Chaosmon is a green and black Digimon.
Green and black. Okay, like I said, I didn't know exactly what colors it was. Because if you could have played it, you should.
There is a Chaosmon Valder arm that's yellow and green, but I don't think that's the same thing.
What does that one do?
Oh, I'm reading it. When Digivolving, activate the following effect twice. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 7,000 DP per the turn. On deletion, gain 3 memory.
That's not bad. It doesn't like auto win the game for you.
It's a 6 cost Digivolve, though. Well, it is a 7, so I guess 7s should cost a lot.
That's 6 is pretty standard for 7s.
So yeah, and on deletion you get some memory. So
Yeah, because on play it's gonna kill one big thing or two, medium-sized / small things, right?
yeah, it's unfortunate that it's 7,000 though, so it can't take out an Omnimon.
I mean, if you have
Cause like today I did pull off a pretty sweet play with Shine Greymon, because I had like 6 tamers out.
yeah, that's gonna Regeki your opponent basically.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a board wipe. Here, I'm gonna look at Great Legend again. Um, okay, I think I'm gonna end this
Tell me to put this teapot somewhere,
stream
so I was looking
now.
for where to put the teapot for like 10 minutes, and then I run up, and it's just like, oh, she puts the teapot down for you.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll be back soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.